Do we understand what is going on? Is Haaland's season over?
Say you fucking wrote this statement like a fucking bunch of idiots, mate. Yeah. Well, basically, he's injured for a couple of weeks. What are fucking writing statements like that for, man? Idiots.
What is the statement then?
I'll put it in the private. That's from Romano.
Okay, Erling Haaland is set to miss most of the final part of the season due to an ankle injury. Haaland's expected to be fit in time to play a further part in the final stages of the season, including the Club World Cup. After initial tests today, Haaland will seek specialist consultation. I mean, that means that he's pretty much out for a while then, LB. No? I don't know. I'm confused.
Does it? I don't know what it fucking means. Is he out for the Premier League? Say that then, innit?
Well, if they're saying Club World Cup, then yeah, that's the hint, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you say it, man? Why are you making me work it out?
I didn't write it.
Just say he's out for the season. Just say he's out for the season, man. Just say this. What you want me to do, man?
They don't have a clue. That means they don't have a clue how long he's out for, in my opinion. There'll be further. Surely there's going to be further statement than that. That's wafty,
That's
man.
A dumb statement, man. Just say he's out. So is he out for the Premier League then or nah?
Sounds like it, man. Sounds like he's out for the.
Why would you say that then?
Because I reckon they're trying to. They don't want to say that, do they?
Why?
They want to make out that he's still got a chance of FA Cup semi-final and last few games of the season. I guess I don't know.
Well, just say, man, he's going to be out for a bit, isn't it? Wow, pissing me off, man.
LB, you're right, bro. You're right.
Is this bad? I mean, I'm not going to be an idiot here, and I mean, I'm kind of as a host have to ask silly questions sometimes. But it's obviously bad news for you. But can you get around this? Is there a way that Man City look better without Haaland in their side with Marmoush through the middle?
Well, I actually thought we played better yesterday when Marmoush was on. Funny enough, instead of Haaland. So I don't know.
I mean, I'm not dissing on Haaland because Haaland's ridiculous, right? But is it like Haaland's out, Rodri's out, season over, start again, or can you still win a trophy without Haaland?
I'm not being funny. Yeah, we spent 65 million on Marmoush, man. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, season's over." I said the season was over when Rodri got injured, but man, not now, man. Nah, this won't affect us that much. I don't think.
Because your season is already over, bro.
Well, it's kind of over by our standards, but we can
doesn't mean kind of. It's like you got us in the semis. It's over.
Oh, fighting talk.
Oh, you think that? Yeah, you think is that what you were saying?
I'm coming out swinging, bro.
Let's take it there. Let's take it there. Come on, Man City, Forest, both gone through at the weekend.
Go on, then, lad. Go on. What are you saying, Wolfie?
I'm just saying, you just don't know what you're getting with City. Like, I was watching two different games yesterday. The first half where you were average to bad, and the second half where you were scintillating, and I don't even think they had a shot. And
right. Just so everybody knows that when we won one game in 14 matches, let's have a guess who that one win was against.
Oh, no, we don't talk about that. We don't talk.
No. We do talk about that.
And we talk about our most recent game because that was only a couple of weeks ago.
Let's just but that was different, isn't it? No, I want to talk about this situation. Right? We won one game in 14 matches, guys. Yeah, and who was that against?
I can't remember.
You can't remember? Anyone on the panel want to hazard a guess who we beat in their 14
I remember it was a 3-0 win against Forest.
All right, you don't have to go specific parts. I mean, seriously.
It was a 3-0.
Oh, it was. Okay.
It was a 3-0 win against Forest.
Yeah, but LB, that game is like irrelevant to everything right now.
It's not relevant because...
That is because you've done a whole transfer window when no one else has.
No. That showed me that we can beat you even when we're trash, Brett. Trash.
No, that shows me that since then you've had.
What do you mean? No, it's factual.
Yeah, well, no, we had injuries that night and stuff. So
you had injuries. Yeah, we have injuries, mate. No Rodri and that.
Oh, so you're Rodri FC?
Did we not play Simpson Pusey at the back for that game?
Is that how you say his name?
That's Errol. Back me up.
Errol, no. Is it? Errol's nephew, so he'll definitely know.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah. Wait, what are you saying? You saying he's not good then, Errol?
No, he's a good player, man. Fuck off.
You walked down that road, man.
I forgot Errol was his fucking uncle or whatever.
I see what you did there.
Well, we'll be trying to get shit,
You see, that's why we can't talk about that game because of Errol's boy, man. We got to talk about more recent history where we just dealt with you.
LB,
you're confident, Wolfie. You're confident. Wembley, Man City.
Yeah, I was not confident if it was going to be Bournemouth. I sent LB a few very tasty voice notes at halftime. I don't know if you saw them, LB, but I was not happy with Pep. I wanted him sacked at halftime. I don't know why Nunes is playing at right back, and then 10 minutes later, I wanted him given manager of the season because that substitution of O'Reilly was inspirational, and he sunk that scummy Bournemouth team, and I'm there for it. I'm not saying we're going to definitely beat you, but I'm saying we're more likely to beat you than beat Bournemouth.
Yes. Oh,
You're
we
just
might beat
literally
you.
pulling back, Wolfie. Just
We
pull
might
back.
beat you.
I'm not. I'm saying you still got to take into account VAR and their brown envelopes and what have you. But if City come out and play how they did against us, how they did in the first half against Bournemouth, I'm not really worried about City. And I don't think you even care about the cup that much. I think LB is the only person connected that gives a damn about it. Because let's face it, it's a massive drop from grace from where you were last season.
Sam, clip this guy, man. What's he doing, man?
What are you doing, man? I was congratulating you about winning yesterday and stuff, and this is the energy I'm getting back, man. Come on. But I will say, I would have rather Haaland was fit because I think Marmoush is better at against a more defensive team than Haaland is. And against our centre-backs.
I don't think the Haaland injury impacts us that much. Not when you've got a quality player like Marmoush, man.
I still don't think you're using Marmoush right. I'm being honest.
Well, he's only just joined, man. Give us a chance.
He joined in January, man. We're now about to
He joined in January, yeah, and we've had 7 games, man.
That's plenty, man. If I paid 70 million,
where should he play? Where should he play, Wolfie? Where should Marmoush play?
Well, firstly on the pitch rather than on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? They just he's not using him properly at all in that instance. And he's one that you just want to give him the ball. I think he can play well left. I think he plays well in the 10. I wouldn't necessarily play him as an out-and-out 9. But I think he's just quality, man. I'm still a little raw that we didn't get him for 25 in the summer. But he's got to play. And I think Haaland being out is actually a blessing in disguise for you because it will force Pep, to be able to have the balls to take the big names off the pitch now. It's forced him. So Haaland will be dropped, who hasn't had his best season. And I think he'll see the best out of it, Marmoush. And yeah, that super chat that says he's got 6 goals already. That's my point. He should have been playing more.
He's played every game, by 1.
He hasn't started. He didn't start against us. He didn't start yesterday.
So, do you want me to bring up the stats, yeah?
All right, starts. I want to see starts.
Starts? All right, let's do the starts, yeah?
From Jan. When did he sign? Jan?
Chelsea started, Arsenal started, Newcastle started, Liverpool started, Tottenham started, Forest benched, Brighton started. That's a cup game.
Did he start?
Wolfie,
I'm telling you about the Premier competition, the Premier League. He started every single game.
All right, fine, he started. All right, 5 and 7. All right, not bad. But you did say he just got here, so you were kind of agreeing with me.
He's just got here, bro. He's played, 7 Premier League games?
You weren't saying that until you just checked the stats, so even you felt like he wasn't starting enough.
What? Oh, I don't know.
The normal response would have been, "What are you talking about, bro? He's played 75% of the games."
You said
he just got here.
I said, I thought you was on about positionally. So I said he's only just got here, chill, because obviously Pep needs to see Wagwan with where he's going to be playing. And then you started talking about he's not even playing, and then I just proved that you're wrong, bro.
All right, I'll hold it. I'll hold that then. That's fine.
Yeah, you hold that, yeah. And then when we go to the semi-final of the FA Cup, and smack you silly, and you get knocked out of the competition.
This is that. Finally, I got the real LB out, man. Here we go.
I'm done with you, Wolfie, man. You coming on here, giving it chest to the Arsenal fan, the error on the panel as well. A couple of weeks ago, you were still saying, "Oh, we're going to catch you. We're going to do this. We're going to do that." Yeah, and now you're not doing nothing, bro. You'll have 1 season in the Champions League, and then next year relegation settings, man.
Oh, the true colours are coming out, man. The true colours. This is from the LB that 5 weeks ago was still telling me we're not getting Champions League. Are we still not getting Champions League?
Bro, I back you quite a lot, man.
Don't even try that, LB.
No. I back you quite a lot, and then when you went through that little bit of a wobble, I said, "Ooh, maybe you're going for a bit of a wobble."
No, you didn't say maybe. You said, because we even did predictions on your channel.
How do you know exactly what I said?
Because I was on the panel with you, man.
Bro. You got me clipped up or something.
I was literally on the panel on your channel with you when you were like, "You know what? I think Forest are going to drop out."
Nah, don't believe I said that.
Oh.
Find it. Find the clip.
Man, I wish you were Muslim so I could ask you to say Wallahi, man. I really do.
Bro, find the clip.
Man,
Oh,
all right.
bro.
I am that petty. I am that petty.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually probably will.
I'll find it. Yeah? I'll find the clip where you sat here telling Errol and Dan Potts that you was going to catch them both with chest.
Wait. You think we can't catch Arsenal?
You won't catch Arsenal.
You sure?
Yeah, you won't.
All right.
catch
Will
Arsenal.
you, if we do, will you remember this conversation, or will it be one of them ones as well?
Nah, you won't catch Arsenal.
All right, but you will remember this conversation, yeah?
I'll remember the conversation.
All right. Okay. I just want to check because I don't know you're not. I was going to say insomnia. What's the word?
No, it's not insomnia. That's the.
What is the word?
What's it called? What is the
Chat.
word? Amnesia.
Amnesia. Yeah, that's it. I had an
Oh, you
amnesia
must be
over
as well,
amnesia
mate. I
there,
was
man.
too involved in it.
You just better hope as well, yeah, that the big boys don't come for your big players in the summer, yeah? Because Gibbs White, Murillo, all these Donnies, yeah? I hear in that Arsenal and Liverpool need a rebuild. Yeah, so I'm just be wary
City
of
as
that.
well. City need a rebuild.
Yeah,
don't they?
I'm a bit.
I'm
yo,
good, bro. Murillo
you know-
signed a new contract. Gibbs White's about to sign a new contract.
Yeah.
Einar's rejected Man City. To
Release
stay at Forest.
clause. Release clauses.
man.
No release clauses.
situation.
No. Dan, you can release clauses. No
clauses.
release clauses. No release
Yeah.
clauses. We're
By
good.
the way,
Say-
you don't know
say
what's in the
release
contract,
clauses.
man.
Billy did.
You don't
I
know what's
did.
in the contract, man. Release clauses will be there.
There ain't.
There is.
I was there for the contract signing.
I remember Aston Villa fans telling me, yeah, that Jack Grealish didn't have a release clause, yeah, and everyone was saying they don't have a release clause, and then bang, you had a release clause. You don't know what's in the player's contract, man. You don't know what's in there. So I'm just saying,
Facts.
chill. You ain't
All right,
humble, man.
and I'm giving you the facts. They've signed new contracts. Gibbs White's about to sign. Einar's rejected the likes of Man City to stay at Forest.
Has he signed a new contract then? Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. But
Pretty-
even if he
pretty much-
doesn't, it
pretty
doesn't
much.
matter.
Pretty much
Pretty
FC,
much.
yeah. Is that
Well,
what we're at?
no. Hold on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Forest have a +1 on him already anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you catching us then, Wolfie? Yeah.
I think so, mate. I think so. I think our fixtures are very good. We only played 2 in our last 9 are in the top 10. That's Billy's boys and who's the other one? Chelsea. That's on the last day of the season. The rest, I mean, starting tomorrow, we've got relegation for the teams. So you know, I'm hopeful.
Dan's not going to have that.
I'm hopeful. Love you,
I don't
Dan.
know. I don't know what you expect, mate. I remember getting in Champions League as well, mate. You do what you do. You enjoy this because trust me,
I'm gonna enjoy it, mate. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Like LB said, you've come with so much chess this season, and I appreciate you. I do. I think you're ace, but it's a long old game. This fucking football game. It was a long time ago when you were with the big boys. You just need to make sure that the club sets you up to make sure you stay with the big boys because you'll just be doing exactly the same thing that happens with some of these teams that come up and they get there, they get the Champions League. Billy's lot, you know this more than anybody. You told us last season, we're here to stay. You bang the chest. You're in
We may well be. We may well be.
What's Billy's
Billy,
team done
Billy,
that's wrong?
Billy,
I hate
I'm
this
not going at you.
example.
I'm not going at you. What I'm saying is you were sure, you were sure you were riding a wave of positivity. Wolfie, you've got to make sure that this is the right
Yeah,
thing.
but Dan, you got to use a
Hang
better
on,
example
I'll let
than
you
Villa.
talk. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk. You sat there saying, but we're putting them on contracts. We're putting them on contracts. Absolute nonsense. If a big club comes in and pays the money, these boys will go. The one thing we all know about football nowadays is there is zero loyalty. If a big boy comes, they will go. Simple as that. You just make sure you reinvest properly and don't do United and end up fucking 15.
Well, firstly, Dan, can I ask you to speak up because I can't hear you down there in 13th or 14th, wherever you are. And then, secondly, stop using Aston Villa as the example.
Wolfie,
that's
I tell you what, mate. Make sure you've got your feet under the table. You've been back in the Prem 3 or 4 years, mate. Okay, I've been here the whole fucking way through, pal. I've been here. I ain't gone anywhere. You boys have been
Little louder.
So don't do that. Don't do that.